So in this video, we're going to talk about rate of change, okay? We're going to define what rate of change means, and we're going to determine rates of change in real-world situations, okay? So first thing, let's define rate of change. It's a ratio that compares the amount of change in a dependent variable, which remember is the y variable, or in this case the cost, to the amount of change in an independent variable, okay? Remember the independent variable is the x, okay? Or in this case, the year, okay? There is a little formula here. So rate of change equals change in dependent variable over change in independent variable. Okay, so let's look at example problem number 1 here. All right, and what this table represents or displays is we've got the years from 1992 over 5-year intervals up to the year 2017. And what we're looking for is the cost of gas in dollars, the average cost of gas in dollars for each of those years. Okay. So 1992, gas was $1.19. 1997, the average cost of gas was $1.29 and a little bit extra, and so on down the line. Okay, you guys can read the table. So what we want to do is to calculate the rate of change over each of these intervals, okay? So again, the change is dependent variable over change of independent variable. So for us, it's going to be change in cost over change in years, all right? So from 1992 to 1997, we've got the dependent variable is the cost, the independent variable is the year, okay? So from 92 to 97, we've got $1.29.1, okay, minus the cost in 1992, $1.19.0, all right? Now we want to be consistent. Because I started with $1.29.1 in the numerator, I need to start with the year that corresponds with in the denominator. So that's why these should always match up, okay? These go together here in 1997, so they should be lined up here in my ratio, okay? So when I subtract those values in the numerator, I get almost a dime, okay, a little over a dime, and in the denominator, 1997 minus 1992 is 5 years, okay? So over the course of that 5-year period, gas only went up, on average, about 10 cents per gallon, okay? So the average rate of change, it increased, so I've got that in green here. It increased approximately 2 cents per year, okay? A little bit over that, but we would call that about 2 cents per year, okay? From 1997 to 2002, okay, we're going to be dealing with these two ordered pairs, okay? So again, we want to be consistent. I'm going to start with $1.44.1 in the numerator, so I need to start with the year 2002 in the denominator, okay? In 1997, the cost was $1.29.1, okay? So let's simplify both numerator and denominator. I get 15 cents, okay? So over that 5-year period from 97 to 02, gas went up about 15 cents per gallon on average, which equals 3 cents per year. Again, I made that green because it was an increase. Gas did become more expensive, all right? From 02 to 07, okay? So we're using these two ordered pairs now. All right, so again, want to be consistent. So I'm going to start in the numerator with 2.849 minus 1.441. So because I started with 2.849 in the numerator, I have to start with 2007 in the denominator. Just want to be consistent there. All right, so when I subtract the numerator, gas went up almost $1.41 over that 5-year period, okay? There's reasons why that happened, but that's a much greater increase than what we saw from 92 to 97 and from 97 to 02. All right, so when I simplify that, gas went up over that 5-year period approximately 28 cents per gallon over the course of 1 year. So that's the average rate of change. Okay, from 07 to 02, okay, we went up again. So from 3.695 in 2012, it was 2.849 in 2007. So I've got my subtraction I need to do here. Okay, so gas went up over that 5-year period about 85 cents, a little less than 85 cents. So when I simplify this fraction here, I get approximately 17 cents per year that gas went up. Okay, and then finally from 12 to 17, okay, gas actually went down from 2012 to 2017. All right, so in 2017 it was 2.469. In 2012 again it was 3.695. So I'm going to subtract the years in the denominator, and that gives me negative, okay, it's negative this time because it went down, $1.226 over that 5-year period, okay, which averages out to about a quarter per year on average that it went down. So notice I made this one red because the rate of change was negative. Gas went down during that interval, okay? All right, so what does a positive rate of change indicate in this situation? Okay, well, positive rate of change just means the average cost of gas increased over that 5-year period, okay? Positive rates of change in these 4 intervals means gas got more expensive. Okay? Negative rate of change means the opposite of that, okay? Gas decreased in price. And that only happened for the data we have here between 2012 and 2017, had a negative rate of change because that's the only time that gas decreased in price, okay? Over which interval did the cost of gas increase the most? Well, we want to look for the greatest rate of change, and it looks like that's going to be that 28 cents per year on average there. So it should be from 2002 to 2007, the cost of gas increased the most, okay? It was 28 cents per year on average. And over which interval did the cost of gas decrease the most? Okay, well, it only decreased on the one interval, so this would have to be the answer. From 2012 to 2017 was the only time gas decreased, all right? So that's how you can calculate rate of change. Okay, we want to use the ratio here, change in dependent variable over change in independent variable, and then we just got to do the math, okay? You can use a calculator to do that, all right? And that's rate of change.